Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick point and figure chart analysis of the NASDAQ 100. I've got the 100 by 3 box and reversal size, which means a 300-point move either direction will signal the change of a trend. So after a fantastic rally, strong rally, we finally met the 16,400 upside point and figure chart target. The market then consolidated a bit and then started to correct. We had a reversal there. The most recent one was right up here at 16,005. That was a key sell signal in the index from a point of figure chart perspective. We've got three downside targets: 14.4, 14.5 and 13.8, and these are the downside risk targets together with that 15.4. So first one's 15.4, 14.5, 14.4 and then 13.8. These are all four downside risk targets. Now what sits between where we are now and these downside targets is this point and figure chart trend line support. Will be interesting to see if the NASDAQ will find support at 15.2. Of course, it's also close to that point and figure chart target. Fail that, then we're looking at this low here, 14.5 is the next downside target, and then this cluster of support here at the 13,000, 14,000 zone. That's the other downside target. So unless we get a 300-point reversal to the upside, the current trend remains down. So be on the lookout for that point and figure chart reversal to the upside. And once we get when we get the reversal, when we get back to this high at 16,600, they will be interesting to see if we get a breakout there. But for the time being, on the daily 100 by 3 point and figure chart, the trend is down for now, with key catalyst to look out for is the trend line support levels here and these downside targets. If they hit, look for a reversal in and around key downside targets from a point and figure chart perspective. Turning more to the intraday type point and figure, I've got the 60-minute here, 20 by 3 box size and reversal. So a 60-point drop or up reversal to either way will change the trend. That will change an O to an X and an X to an O. So right here, we're sitting here testing these support level, point and figure trend line support level. We've recently took out 15,720, 15,720 downside targets, 15,620. So hitting the downside risk targets on the 60-minute point and figure chart. This comes soon after hitting the upside targets, the whole cluster of upside targets that the NASDAQ 100 took out. Then made a reversal, a sell signal up here at 16,500. Now it's a solid little bit of a correction here. Other downside risk targets to bear in mind is 15,480, so we're very close to that one, and then that line there's another 14.7, but for 14.7 to get through, we need to break through these key support levels from a point and figure chart perspective, these trend line support levels on the 60 minutes. So looking out for a rebound, a 60-point reversal to the upside here will signal the end of this current trend, but it's looking like it's testing this trend line support levels. We've met multitude of targets, so there might be a short-term relief rally as it rebounds from these point and figure chart trend line support levels. So be on the lookout for any kind of rebound in and around this cluster of support between 15,700 and 15,480. So that's a key level to watch out for a potential rebound on a point and figure chart basis. On the 60-minute chart, look out for a 60-point reversal to the upside will signal the end of this current short-term trend, and then we might be heading back up again on the 60-minute point and figure. But back to the daily, looking weak there. Downside risk targets is the 15.4 and this bottom end trend 15.2 downside trend line point and figure chart trend line support. So it'll be interesting to see if we're going to get a reversal in and around this whole cluster of potential support levels on a point and figure chart basis. Until next time, happy point and figure chart trading. Bye for now.